Daily log number 3892. This is Dr. Oswald Oliver, primary physician for test subject 318. Overall, the patient is stable, showing no outward signs of distress, responding well to light-based stimuli, and reflexes seem on par with previous subjects. The rapidity of the aging suggests 318 will follow a similar trajectory as 317, but thankfully it seems that this subject's pain tolerance is much higher. We've put 318 on 30 milliliters of the serum, which appears to have reduced the mutations significantly. I will continue monitoring and update as needed. Apologies, I feel I should mention. There was a moment during a particularly violent growth spurt where the subject grabbed onto my coat and made eye contact with me. It seemed as if it were trying to communicate with me. Its mouth had obviously been clamped shut to allow the tongue to grow in fully. I didn't know quite what to do, so I took the subject's hand in mine and told it I was there to take care of it, and that everything would be all right. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. There is also the matter of the book.
Best is yet to
Come and babe, won't it be fine? You think you've seen the sun, but you ain't seen it shine. Oh my god. Oh my god, is it a wait? That's not possible. Hold on. It's all right. Here, no, it's okay. It's all right. Here. There we go now. It's okay. I've got you. Daily log number 4936. Subject is progressing nicely. I have begun monitoring him in the rocket. The core memory implantation has been going smoothly, but today was difficult. It was one of the more important memories, the day he learns of his son Jerry's death. Many of our early attempts resulted in fairly aggressive responses, chairs thrown, walls punched through. 189 even attacked the messenger, but this one, 318, he didn't fight. He didn't even move from the doorway. He simply looked straight up into the sky, and in his eyes I saw a question. The same question that's been running through my mind these last few months. What kind of God would allow this? What kind of God? This is Dr. Oswald Oliver, Daily Log 498. I don't think I can do this anymore. I have tried to maintain objectivity, remind myself that this is all for a greater good, but it seems I have failed. I have grown to care about this one. I can't explain it, but when he looks at me, I see myself reflected in him. He is not 318. Not to me. He is John. And I can't stand idly by and watch as he suffers so. I am disabling the security protocols. We are going to escape together or die trying, and when you find this, as I know you will, I just want to say, I'm sorry. I failed you. But I made a promise that I would take care of him. And I aim to. John! John, can you hear me? John, say something.
You think you've seen the sun, but you ain't seen it shine. Wait till the warm-up's underway. Wait till our lips have met. And wait till you see that sunshiny day. You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine?
Well, hey there, plumbers. Patrick Smothers here. From Patrick Smothers, Plumber Brothers, plumbing your depth since 1972. Okay, no. What is this?
What's what?
You know dang well what's what, Lorne Lagorium. Plumbing your depth since 1972.
I thought 20 years was enough. Give the business some grandeur. Should it be further back?
It ain't the year that's the problem. It's the... Would you just come in here? I ain't talking to you through the glass. Like I'm
Okay,
a
here I
dang
come.
fish. You okay?
Yeah, someone left the cords all akimbo. You should really tidy up in there. It's a miracle I could even find the door.
I don't need no tidying up. I like things where they are. I got a system.
It ain't a system, Petey. It's a series of increasingly deadly traps.
Well, apologies for not keeping the place to your liking. Been a bit busy, what with taking care of the dogs and the rent and, oh yeah, the multi-headed hell beast you foisted upon me.
I didn't foist anything. I'm not a foister.
And now you got me reading copy for a fake plumbing company for reasons I cannot even begin to comprehend, making me do a voice that I do not feel I am pulling off, and all in the service of some harebrained revenge scheme to have us sneak into a discovery emporium disguised as plumbers so you can settle a personal vendetta with an ice cream man. Do I have all that correct?
I mean, it's missing some nuance, but...
See, this is your problem, Lorne Lagorium. You don't let anyone else help you. You try to do everything yourself, and you end up writing commercials for fake plumbing companies that are entirely too sexual altogether.
Petey, you named your animal shelter Petey Pounderoga's Pound Town.
It's part of my name, Lorne. It's part... That's not the point, and you know it.
So, what? You don't want to do the commercial?
No, it's not about... I want you to be honest with me.
Honest?
There's something you're not telling me about this plan of yours. Something big. I can feel it. And before we keep going on with this plumbing thing, I gotta know what it is.
Petey, there's certain things that...
Please. I can handle it, whatever it is.
So you know that I've been talking with the Bones about acquiring some merchandise?
The explosives, yeah.
Well, it's a pretty crude setup. The mechanism requires somebody to be there to light the fuse, and there's only so long a fuse can be, so...
So? You just... Oh. Oh my God.
Petey.
So that's what all this is? It's a goddamn suicide mission?
It ain't... It's not like I'm happy about this.
When were you gonna tell me?
I wasn't.
That's cruel, Lorne. That's the cruelest thing you've ever done.
I'm doing this for you. I told you I was doing this for you.
You ain't doing nothing for me. You can tell yourself that. But this is for you. To go out in a blaze of glory. But what about me, Lorne? The guy who's gonna have to sweep up your ashes, huh? Jesus, people care about you. I care about you.
You left, Petey. You left me. I'm sorry, but you did. I'm something you can clearly stand to live without, but the problem, see, is that I can't stand to live without you. So, if I can't have that, if I can't have you, I can at least make this world a bit better. For everybody. For you.
You are unbelievable. And if you think I'm gonna help you do this, you got another thing coming.
Petey!
You wanna know why I left? Was it because I stopped loving you, or that I couldn't live without you? It's because it didn't seem to matter if I was there at all. Everything had to be your way, your plan, your design. We weren't a team, Lorne. And for a minute there, I thought you changed. Stupid me. Well, you know what? Have fun saving the world or whatever. I want no part of it.
Petey! Petey, wait! Petey, wait! I already bought the plumbing outfits! Petey!
Shoot! Shoot, 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 shoot.
Yeah, it's me. We got a problem. No, I'm not all right.
Yeah. What is it, Lorne Lagorium?
Dunno, thought I heard something. Sounded like a twig snapping.
Well, let's grab some firewood and get back to the camp. Don't want my tombstone reading, "Here lies Butch Evans, eaten by bears."
There ain't no bears out here, and people don't put how you died on your dang tombstone. Would you just keep the flashlight still? I'm trying to... Oh! All the way with JFK.
What is that?
Oh, it's the hatch, right where Big Bill said it would be.
It's a bit small, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Just saying, gonna be pretty hard getting the big guys downstairs.
I know, Butch.
Maybe if we grease him up first. I got a great grease guy.
Would you keep it down? I'm trying to... I just gotta think.
You know who's real good at all that logistological stuffs?
We ain't calling him.
I'm just saying. I know you guys are having a lover's quarrel or what have yous, but...
You don't know a dang thing about it, Butch, and if I were you, I'd mind your own dang business. You got that?
Okay, sorry. Use the boss guy, boss.
Let's head back. Don't want to be out once the bears wake up. They get mighty hungry this time of night.
But you said there weren't. Are there bears out here? Lorne, are there bears out here?
Ah, finally! My Tootsie Wootsies were freezing.
Did you find the hatch?
Sure did. And also, did not get eaten by bears, in case any of yous was wondering.
I am filled with relief. Shh! I am filled with relief.
How's our route coming?
Making progress. The tunnel remains constant, so once we're in, we should be able to orient ourselves pretty easily. Had to make some last-minute changes without Pounderoga, but I've said something wrong.
No, it's fine.
No, I've said something wrong, and now your face looks awful. Sorry, more awful than usual, I mean.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Oh, would you perhaps like a pick-me-up? I made cheese danishes. They are fashioned in the face of my stepfather Gunther, who taught me everything I know about baking, until the day he found a lump in his abdomen that he swore was not a tumor, but was in fact very much a tumor, and then he died 3 months later from stomach cancer.
This was the pick-me-up?
Of course, because when I stare into the flaky pastry of my stepfather's face, he does not seem so far away, and I feel the dull ache subside, if only for a time. Now who would like to put my stepfather in their tum-tums?
Thanks, but...
Yeah, get in my tum-tum, Gointer.
Put it in your
Look,
tum-tum.
I need you focused, Lagorium. The maze doesn't accommodate sloppiness. One mistake...
And we'll be lost, I know.
No, you don't. Time works differently down there. The closer you get to the core, the more it dilates. So what might seem like a few hours to you can in reality be weeks, months, even years. So if any of you have any unfinished business, now would be the time to...
Where's the big guy?
Lorne.
You said to take care of unfinished business. This is me doing that. Now where is he?
He climbed that tree. Said he wanted to take a look at the stars.
He can climb a tree?
Shockingly well.
It was majestic, like watching an octopus unlocking a door.
Well, guess I better get climbing then. Save me a Danish, will ya?
Of course. Let me just... Butch, did you eat all of the Danishes?
Maybe.
You have devoured every
I
last one
am
of
not
the Danishes.
getting involved. I am not getting involved. Not getting
Help
involved.
yourself.
Not getting involved.
Okay, up we go and... Hi, Jerry.
Greetings, Lorne Lagorium. You are not very good at climbing,
Well,
and yet you climb to speak with us. We are flattered.
big day tomorrow. Just checking in on everyone. And might I say, your speech is really coming along.
We have acquired our amazing new language skills from Muzzy. We have been greedily watching tapes in the back of the kennel. People do not understand Muzzy because he is big and has many teeth. But over time, they grow to love him. We find hope in this.
You liked your time there? At the kennel?
Petey Pounderoga is a very kind man. What first appears to be gruffness and dispassion eventually gives way to a warm and kindly heart. We were saddened to hear he would not be coming with us.
Beautiful stars.
Yes, we had forgotten them. All that time in the dark, we had forgotten many things. The hatred of our birth, of our making, left room for little else. So all-consuming was our purpose, we turned our backs on our joy, and like an untended garden it grew thorny and rotted with neglect. And to think, all the while, the stars still shone down. Nothing short of miraculous.
You learned all that from watching Muzzy?
They are very good tapes.
What changed? How did you stop, being consumed by your purpose?
We almost did not. When we escaped the maze, we wanted to destroy the world that had abandoned us, rip it limb from limb, and start anew. But then, we found your shop, and played your organ, and sang our song, and you, tiny and frail as you are, sang along too, and called us friend. And if you could do that, if you could see past this mass of flesh and hatred, and find something worth loving, then perhaps we were wrong about our purpose. Perhaps we were not meant to destroy, but to create.
If I don't do this, if I don't stop him, so many more people could get hurt.
We know, but there cannot be more death. Too many have already perished at the hands of this conflict.
But...
No more blood shed, Lorne Lagorium. Promise us.
No more bloodshed. Cross my heart.
We are glad to hear it. We shall emerge victorious, and then return home, where Petey Pounderoga will make us his world-famous pound cake, and then we will... Why do you weep, Lorne Lagorium?
I miss Petey. I miss him so much. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do without him, and I'm scared, Jerry. I'm so scared.
You carry so much, my friend. Perhaps it's time to let those with bigger shoulders bear the weight. Ransom notes keep falling out your mouth. Mid-sweet talk, newspaper word cutouts gone. Speak no feeling, no, I don't believe you. You don't care a bit, you don't care a bit. Oh no, you don't care a bit. No, you don't care a bit. No, you don't care a bit. You don't care a bit.
Oh, I like that song.
As do we. It is the music of the stars. Now, one more time from the top.
Good evening, Odyssey. You're listening to Grievin Sully's Midnight Rodeo, and here's all the news that's fit to ride. News. Local Odyssey elementary student Casey Cartwright claimed on Tuesday that while she was eating her state-mandated school lunch, she thought she saw the Virgin Mary in her fish sticks. She was immediately arrested and thrown in the juvenile detention center without parole. Officials questioned about the imprisonment claimed that they had no knowledge of it, and even if they did, they wouldn't be abiding by, quote, any of that Catholic nonsense anyway. Good luck, Casey. You're going to need it. In other news, the recall election continues apace, with notable Dutchman and child psychologist Dr. Blackguard apparently suffering some sort of collapse on stage at his rally earlier today. When interviewed about the incident, local voters expressed their concerns about Blackguard's potential performance as mayor, saying that, quote, he better not be sick. We hate the sick. Ew, ew, ew. Sick people are so gross, ew. Here's hoping he makes a full recovery. Now, folks, this would normally be the time that I would resume your regularly scheduled broadcast of tunes exclusively from 1953 to 1962, but tonight, we're gonna mix things up a little. Yes, folks, old Grievin Stevens feeling a little feisty, so please enjoy 3 non-stop hours of heavy death metal occasionally interrupted by the phrase, Hail Satan! And if any moral or spiritual leaders in town want to stop it, well, you know where to find me. This next tune is called Jesus Fingered Me Behind the Bleachers by the band Immaculate Ejaculation. And it goes out to my big brother Jimmy. Jimmy, wherever you are, good luck. This is Grievin Sully's Midnight Rodeo, and be careful out there, folks. Kind of feels like the end of the...
Where are you? There you are. Should be this way. Let's hurry it up back there.
Wows, you all hearing that echoes? Feel like a regular Floyd Collins up in here.
That's quite a little map you've made there, Lawrence. Where'd you learn to do that?
Well, my friends and I used to play tabletop games sometimes. I was the DM, so I had to make a lot of maps. I like making maps.
Did you guys know they made a Floyd Collins musical? My ma took me to see it in Philly last year. People are saying it's the best musical of the 90s, and it's only 90 friggin' 5.
Hey, we'll find them, Lawrence. Your friends, I mean. They gotta be down here somewhere.
We should keep moving. The maze is stable for now, but who knows how long that will last.
Floyd Collins harmonized with his own echo. Here, watch. Yo, lo, lo-de-o. Yo, hey, I'm walking here. No, I'm walking here. No, I'm walking here. No, I'm walking here. You can't, you friggin' echo.
Would you keep it down, Butch? We're trying to keep a low profile here.
Geez, sorry. Gods forbids we have something to distract us from the never-ending cave.
Butch, for what it's worth, I believe you have the voice of an angel.
Aw, thanks, Pinky. But don't you tell nobody. I got a reputation to maintain.
You doing okay, Jerry?
We are fine, Lorne Lagorium. It is difficult being back in the maze, but being surrounded by friends is a comfort to us.
Well, hopefully we'll be topside soon. Isn't that right, Lawrence?
It seems as if we're approaching the origin of the transmissions, which means by my calculations, the lab should be right here.
I don't mean to backseat navigating or nothing, but this appears to be a dead end.
It doesn't make any sense. The signal is strongest here. The lab has always been where the signal is strongest. The maze must know that we seek to harm it. We'll have to regroup, come up with a new plan.
No! Sully's distraction at the radio station is a one-time thing. It's now or never, so we gotta come up with something better.
I'm open to suggestions.
Oh, what if we are calling out to the labs? Perhaps it is shy and needs to know that it can be loved. Labs? Labs? Good and hello, labs? Where are you? We just want to get inside of you. Labs?
Jerry, you spent a lot of time down here. You got any ideas?
Our time here was spent mostly on instinct, trying to find our next meal. But we always felt the maze had a will of its own. If the lab is not here, it is because the maze chose for it not to be.
Twizzle stizzles.
Okay, so go with me here, everybody. We could stand around here debating this all day, or count as points. We could just blow a big hole in the wall.
Butch, no!
Bone zone!
You idiot! You could have gotten us all killed!
Well, sorry, brace face. When I see something, I want to blows it up. I'm just a little stinky that way.
What is that? What the heck is that?
The walls, they are clamping shut.
What do we do, Lawrence?
We run!
Run! Wait! Left! Under! Go! Yeah! My leg! My freaking leg!
It's stuck! Help me, Lawrence!
There's no time!
Move! I ain't leaving him!
You want to die too?
One! Don't let it take me! One!
Don't worry, Butch, I'll get you out of this!
Pinky, grab him!
Upsy daisy, Lorne Lagorium.
No! Put me down! Butch!
One! Help me!
There! The lab! Everybody in! Go! Okay, there's the lights. Everyone okay?
My organs are precisely where they should be, deep in my cavities.
We are in one piece.
Lorne, are you hurt?
Butch, we left him.
Hey. Look at me, Lagorium. If we didn't, the maze would have taken us all. You do what you have to do to survive down here, okay?
Okay.
Good. The computer here should be able to give us the current layout of the maze and guide us towards the core. It will take a few moments to access, so I would suggest taking a breather. I noticed a water cooler over there. I suggest you use it.
A water cooler?
Oh, I love water, especially when it is cooled.
Hey, there's writing on the wall here. Jerry, would you mind giving me a boost?
Certainly, Lorne Lagorium. 1, 2.
Yep. The Patmos Foundation. At the brink of revelation, there is Patmos. What is all this?
We have seen this symbol before, on many items in the Emporium upstairs, and on much detritus down here.
Well, cults don't run on sunshine and rainbows, I guess. Well, some probably do, but these must be the people funding all this.
We have a bad feeling about this place, Lorne Lagorium.
Everybody's? Could I be requesting that you all get into this back room as quickly as possible? Bitte und danke.
Coming, Pinky. We almost ready with that map?
Just a few more minutes.
Counting on you, Lawrence. What is it, Pinky?
I was looking in the back here for another tank for the water cooler because I drank the entirety of the first tank for the water cooler because generally I do not drink enough water and hydration is very important for a growing man.
Pinky?
Apologies, but as I was snooping, I found these tanks which do not contain water but do in fact contain people.
Oh my God. Not just any people. Jerry, does that look like...
Lorne, we must go, now.
The doors, they are sealed.
Lawrence, open the doors. Lawrence?
I'm sorry, Lorne. He said he'd take me to my friends. I didn't have a choice.
Lawrence, you don't have to do this. We can still... Oh God, it's gas! Jerry, pry those doors open!
It is too strong for us. We are sorry, friends. We are.
Just a quick power nap, and then we'll figure out how to purple!
No, there's gotta be a way out of this. There's gotta be a way.
Shh, shh, shh. That's right. Go to sleep now, Lorne Lagorium. And don't you worry your sweet little head. The best is yet to come.
Can't hear me.
The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? You think you see the sun, but you ain't seen it shine. Wait till my God is here again. Wait till the Christ is come. Wait till the rock is...
Where am I?
Well, look who's finally up. Good morning, sleepyhead. Somebody took quite the tumble there.
What's going on? What is this place?
Why, this is a kitchen, friend. Must have hit your head harder than I thought. Breakfast? I made some oatmeal for us. Old family recipe. Well, not my family's, but...
What did you do with my friends?
They're safe and sound. Cross my heart and all the rest. Apologies for the chains, by the way. Some people have a more violent reaction to the gas than others. Here, let me just... There we go. As the French say, bon appetit. Well, Mr. Lagorium, if I wanted to kill you, don't you think I would have found a better way than poisoning some gosh darn oatmeal? Go on, eat. You're practically skin and bones.
Is this?
Apple cinnamon oatmeal with brown sugar on top. Just the way your mother used to make, if I'm not mistaken.
How did you...
Oh, I know lots of things about you, Mr. Lagorium. About everybody who lives in Odyssey. In fact, I make it my business to know. Which is how I knew you'd be bumbling your way to my doorstep this morning. But I did not expect you to make such an entrance, kaboomy, trying to blow up the darn maze. I got to applaud the enthusiasm, I really do.
You knew we were coming?
Of course I did. In fact, you could say I was sort of counting on you paying me a visit. You see, I wanted to show you what I've been up to. All the wondrous things I've been cooking up down here.
Like those clones of yourself in all those tanks?
Well, I was going to say the oatmeal, but yes, those two. You see, Mr. Lagorium, the world up there, it's changing awfully fast, isn't it? Bewildering to me at times. Just when you think you've got your feet underneath you, some new crisis or catastrophe looms its ugly head and you're blown off course, lost to the winds of calamity, confused, afraid, and alone. But in here, things never have to change. There's no catastrophe, no chaos, no death, no disease, just apple cinnamon oatmeal with brown sugar on top, just the way your mother used to make it. Forever.
But what if I don't want oatmeal forever?
Oh, you will. Eventually. You see, people can't resist the siren song of comfort. All we have to do is play it loud enough for them to hear. But I can't do it alone. And that, my doubting Thomas, is where you come in.
Me?
At the heart of this maze, you see, lies a book. A tome, if you will, of unimaginable power. All you see here was made possible by just being near the dang thing. Imagine what we could achieve if we could only get our hands on the real McCoy. But this maze, it has a nasty habit of changing whenever I or my other selves get too close. But you, well, the maze seems to have taken a liking to you.
It tried to kill us.
But it also brought you here, to my little subterranean home away from home. So the way I figure it, you might just have a shot. You could get to the center of the maze, grab the book, and bring it back here to me.
And why would I ever do that?
I told you. People can't resist the siren song of comfort. Not even you, Mr. Lagorium. See, I've been watching you for some time, and if there's one truth about you, one recurring motif, it's that you, Lorne Lagorium, are afraid.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Everything. Anything. Constantly on edge, turning yourself into knots. The smallest setback sending you into a tailspin of anxious agony. And why shouldn't you be scared? The world's spinning madly out of your control. We're approaching the new millennium, for goodness sake. People are out there saying it's the end of history. The end of days is upon us, Mr. Lagorium. You feel it in your bones. You see it every time you close your eyes. Fire and torment unending. But if we use this magnificent machine of mine, this imagination station, crank up its power tenfold using the power of that dusty old book and have it envelop the world in its light. Well, sir, when you close your eyes, I guarantee all you'll see is nothing, because we will finally be in paradise. And in paradise, there's nothing to be afraid of anymore, because we'll be in control. Everyone under the watchful eye of our one true and mighty God. Amen.
You mean you? Under the watchful eye of you.
God works through me, Mr. Lagorium. He can work through you, too. All you have to do is give in to His will.
I've seen your God. I've seen what He can do. And He's a monster. Just like you.
Such a shame. I had such high hopes for you, Lorne Lagorium. But we all fall short in the eyes of God, so I suppose we shall leave it up to Him.
What are you doing? Hey, let me go!
King Darius threw Daniel into the lion's den, and God sent an angel to stop their mouths from tearing him asunder.
No!
So I'd start praying He'll do the same for you.
Oh, my leg! Whittaker! Where are my friends? Whittaker! Is someone there? Hello? peaches and cream. Is that an actual lion? And why does it have braces?
I told you your friends were safe and sound. I made sure of it.
Oh my God. Lawrence?
He said he'd show me my friends. He'd turn them all into animals to teach them a lesson, he said. And then he taught me a lesson too. It's all so clear to me now. We can't win. He's too powerful. We never stood a chance.
Supper time, little Lawrence. Show Mr. Lagorium what happens when he defies the will of God.
Lawrence, please. You don't want to do this.
Don't worry, Lorne. You're going to see God soon. And I'm going to be the one who sends you to him.
Somebody help! Somebody, please!
I issue a decree that in every part of my kingdom, people must fear and reverence the God of Daniel and Eve. How'd you get in here? Let go of me, you monster!
That's quite enough, Whittaker.
You leave our gangly boy alone!
Pinky, Jerry, you're alive!
How did you escape your containment pods?
You think those flimsy-whimsy chains can hold Pinky? I took a patisserie class in Paris! I'm invincible!
Well, let's put that to the test, shall we? Lawrence, kill these blasphemers.
I will deal with the kitten version of our friend. You deal with the clone man. Have at you, kitty friend!
Wouldn't want to meet Mr. Taser now, would you? Oh, fudge whipple. Hey now. You wouldn't want to hurt a good Christian man, would you?
You are no good man. You are a monster, just like us.
That face, that's not Jerry.
Hi, Dad.
Jerry, you made it out of the room of consequence.
We learned our lesson well, and now we think you have to learn one too.
You don't want to kill me, Jerry. I love you. God loves you. He wouldn't want this for you.
We will not kill you, Dad. We only ask that you abandon these ambitions of yours. Walk away. Leave this place forever, and maybe, just maybe, we can try to be your family again. Please.
Oh, my dear, sweet, lost lamb. Your dad died a long time ago. I'm all that's left.
Jerry, no!
May God forgive you and grant you peace.
I was getting so tired of his lip flapping. Are you both alright?
Yeah, I think so. You okay, Jerry?
We are intact.
And Lawrence?
Sleeping like a baby. An unconscious baby that I hit with a pipe.
We gotta get out of here. Find that book and end this thing once and for all.
Why does nothing I hit stay unconscious?
You can't stop me. Or I suppose, more to the point, you can't stop us. Well, hi there.
Tip a canoe and Tyler, too.
That is a lot of Whittakers.
What are we gonna do? They're blocking the exits.
It appears as though it is Pinky's time to shine. Go!
Pinky, we ain't leaving you.
I have used my fists to hurt so many people, to cause such pain in this world. But now I can use those same fists to hurt one specific man over and over and over again. And maybe in so doing, makes the world a little bit better.
Pinky.
Trust me, my puny friend. If it bleeds, I can kill it. Go, make your escape.
On to our backs, Lorne Lagorium.
Be safe, Pinky. I'll see you on the other side.
Hasta la vista, Lorne Lagorium. Alright, Whittaker. Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied, because I'm going to kill you all simultaneously! Pinky!
At the brink of revelation, there is Patmos.
Lorne Lagorium, are you with us?
What?
We have arrived.
Arrived? Arrived where?
The core of the labyrinth. It seems as though Whittaker was correct. The maze led us straight here.
Is that the red door from the back of Whittaker's shop?
It is. We would recognize it anywhere.
Well, come on then. No use waiting out here. Let's go get the tome and... Jerry?
We cannot go with you, Lorne Lagorium.
What are you... We've made it to the door, Jerry. I'm not going through it without you.
We are afraid you will have to. We have carried you as far as we can. We are so sorry, Lorne Lagorium. We are so...
Jerry! Jerry, what? Oh my God. You're bleeding. Oh God!
It would appear our father's final blow struck true. He always knew how to hurt us best.
No. It's okay. It's okay. We just gotta stop the bleeding. Here we go. I'm just gonna... Oh my God, it's everywhere.
It's all right, my friend.
No, we're gonna stop the bleeding, and then we're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna get you back to Petey's, and he's gonna know what to do. And then we'll...
You know this.
Why didn't you tell me? I could have walked. I could have...
You had to make it to the center of the maze, and we had to be the one to carry you. We promised we would shoulder the weight of your burden. We are only sorry we could not carry you all the way.
Don't talk like that. We're gonna fix this, you hear me? I'm gonna figure out a way to fix this.
We shall stand guard for as long as we are able. And then when we go...
I ain't gonna let that happen, you hear me? I ain't gonna let that happen.
Our last thoughts will not be of pain or of torment or of all that could have been. Instead, we shall think of the stars. We shall think of a pipe organ and a song between friends. And we won't feel so alone. Because you will be with us.
I'm not gonna lose you, Jerry. I ain't gonna lose you too. I can't stop it. I can't... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We are feeling rather tired, Lorne Lagorium. Sing us to sleep. Please?
Hide and seek, trains and sewing machines, all those years they were here first. Jerry? Jerry? One more time from the top. Goodbye, Jerry Whittaker. See you in the stars. Okay. One last door. Okay, Lorne. Okay, just breathe. Wow. It's beautiful. All right. Let's do this. Who's there? Oh, fiddles.
I told you you'd bring me the book, Mr. Lagorium, and it appears that once again, I was right.
What happened to Pinky?
What happens to anyone who stands against me? There's just too many of us. Eventually, we always get what we want. Which also means you've served your purpose.
Whoa, easy.
I would say that I'll miss you, but your very existence is an abomination before my God. So I will simply say, good riddance, you God-forsaken sodomite. Oh God, my God, why have you forsaken me?
Because you're a sanctimonious prick. That's why.
Petey?
Hey, Lorne. Sorry about the mess. Didn't mean to stain the ground. Wow, this really is just a white void, huh?
You came.
Couldn't sleep much last night. Got to thinking about all you down here, fighting through the dark, getting all the glory. Didn't sit right with me.
But how did you even get here? We had to go through heck and back.
Dunno. I walked down into the tunnel and the door was right there. It was almost like...
The maze wanted you here.
Yeah, I suppose so. So, that's it, huh? What all this hubbub is about? The tome?
That's it, all right.
What are you gonna do?
Dunno. Was thinking about blowing it up, but...
But?
I don't think we were put here to destroy. I think maybe we were put here to create. So I think maybe I'll give that a try.
Wait, you're not gonna use the book, are you?
It's already made so many terrible things. Maybe we can use it to make something good.
Lorne, that's suicide. You saw what it did to Jerry. I can't let you do that. I won't.
That's the thing, Petey. I can't do it alone, so I was hoping maybe you'd do it with me.
Me?
I want it too bad, Petey. The power. Whittaker was right. I like the control. I want to live in a world where I don't have to be scared and eat apple cinnamon oatmeal all day and not worry about my new friends turning into lions and trying to eat me.
What the hell did I miss?
I kept myself from you for so long. Hid myself away because I was scared that if you saw that part of me, you'd see me for the monster that I am and leave. But no more hiding. I think this is the best plan, but I won't do it without you. I want to do everything with you. From now until maybe a few seconds from now when we are both incinerated by an all-powerful book in the heart of a maze underneath an ice cream shop.
You always were a romantic, Lorne Lagorium.
So, what do you say?
How would this work, exactly?
Well, the founders of Odyssey touched the book and infused it with their hate, their jealousy, their rage. So, I guess when we touch it, we just gotta infuse it with something else?
Something else?
I don't know. Something new. Something good. Something like,
Love?
Yeah, maybe. If you like.
I think I would like that. Fuck me. So, how do we do it?
I think we just put our hands on it and think about the world we wish to see.
What kind of world is that?
One for people like us, I guess. No clones.
No rooms of consequence.
No egomaniacal ice cream shop owners. Just us. Together. Forever.
Mighty tall order, but okay.
Okay?
Okay. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
On the count of 3 then. 1,
2, 3.
Sully here for Grievin Stevens' Afternoon Rodeo, and here's all the news that's fit to ride. It's been 2 weeks since our very own ice cream emporium suffered what appeared to be a minor explosion.
Hey, will you tone that down? Some of us are trying to choreograph over here. Okay, Bones. If we are gonna get this production of Floyd Collins off the ground so's we can raise monies to save this theater from being destroyed by that Grossman fella, we're gonna need to put our nose to the grindstone and friggin' grind. You feels me's, boys?
Yeah!
Then let's do this thing. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Many in town were shaken by the closure of Mr. Whittaker's Ice Cream Emporium, but Odysseans have found new places to gather. Places like Petey Pounderoga's Pound Town, which recently opened up a gaming parlor in the back.
You find yourself in a dungeon. The walls are dripping in a viscous goo, and you hear breathing down the hall. What do you do?
Can I see any traps?
Give me a perception check, Ben.
Okay. 3.
Looks fine to you.
I hate you so much, Lawrence. I cautiously walk into the cave.
Give me a dexterity save.
No!
Hey, it's okay. You'll get through the maze, I promise. Or maybe not. Now, give me that safe.
Or Pinky's Patisserie, which is bringing a bit of class to Main Street.
That's right, no pushing. There's plenty of pastries for every person. Try the clone nuts, they are to die for. And thank you for coming to Pinky's Patisserie. You will be back.
Yes, everything seems at long last at peace in the town of Odyssey, and...
Heads up, stupid!
Ow! Stop throwing caramels at my head, Jimmy!
Sorry, folks. As a special treat for you all, I'm joined here in the studio by my big brother, Jimmy Sully. Say hi, Jimmy.
Hello, Radioland. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm on the dang radio. Hi, Ma. Hi, Dad.
Yes, well, hello, Mom and Dad, indeed. It's a beautiful evening in Odyssey. The current temperature is 67 degrees, with winds coming out of the northwest.
Here we go. That's the ticket. Brought you some pound cake. Not my best batch. Jerry says it's missing something, but I can't for the life of me figure out what. Oh, yeah, Jerry's working to Pound Town now. Since the cafe opened, we've been swamped, and since Jerry split up into all of his, different people, he needed a place to stay, so... But, as I was saying, business has been booming since Whittaker's shop shut down, so much so that, well, I was able to buy the pipe organ emporium. I don't know what to do with it. I haven't gone in there since. Can't seem to bring myself to, ever since I woke up in the woods outside of Whittaker's place, I've been wondering if I did something wrong. If I'd only destroyed the dang book, if I thought of something better before I touched it, if I'd have stopped you altogether, you'd be sitting here with me and not. We wanted to make a better world, but how can it be a better world without you in it? Everyone else has given up on you. Got you this nice headstone on this hill next to your parents, but I can't believe it. I won't believe it. I know you're out there somewhere. I could feel it. I don't believe in God, Lorne Lagorium, but I do believe in you. And I know that you're gonna find your way home again. Well, that's my cue. Can't leave Jerry alone too long on the register or he'll start roaring at the customers. Old habits, I guess. See you soon, Lorne. God, it's a hell of a view you got up here. You could see the whole dang town. And would you look at that sunset? I love the light just before dusk. It shines so bright, brighter than the rest of the day, turning the sky red and purple and gold, as if to say, don't worry. The night may come, and it may be full of terrors, but I'll be back. You'll see. It might be a while. Long, long night, but I'll be back. And I'll bring with me hope and joy and light. Oh, I love to watch the sun set over Odyssey, Lorne Lagorium. It is such a beautiful sight.
You okay? Buddy.
Petey?
Petey. Nobody's called me Petey since I was yay high. My name's Zapardi. Pete Zapardi. And I just gotta say, I'm so glad you're not dead. I did not need that in my wake.
Did it work? Did we do it? Did we make a new world?
Are you on drugs, kid? Because fair warning, the people of Odyssey do not respond well to lowlifes and grifters.
I ain't no grifter. I live here for Jiminy's sake.
Well, if you ain't a grifter, then why are you completely nude?
Completely new. Oh, peaches and cream! Where are my dang clothes?
Look, do you have anyone I could call, a friend or a mental health professional?
Petey. You gotta call Petey. Petey Pounderoga.
Petey Pounderoga?
Yeah, he owns Petey Pounderoga's Pound Town. You new around here or something?
I've lived here my whole life, and I have never heard of no Petey Pounderoga. Let me call up a friend of mine, and he's gonna give us a ride to the hospital, okay?
We touched the book together.
Hey,
we should have come out together
Listen,
too.
we got a
Why
problem out
didn't
by
we?
Riley's farm. Some naked guy showed up in the bramble.
Must have messed up somehow.
Yes, again.
Stupid Lorne, you had one job. Stupid,
Yeah,
stupid,
better
stupid.
hurry up. He's not well. Okay, bye. He'll be here in 5. In the meantime, let's wrap you in my coat here.
Much obliged. It's some gizmo you got there. Is that a glass car phone?
Glass car phone? I know I ain't upgraded my smartphone since 2016, but I hardly call it a car phone.
What did you say?
I said I haven't upgraded it since...
No, sorry. What year is it?
Buddy, it's 2024.
That's impossible. It's 1995. Floyd Collins the musical came out just last year.
They made Floyd Collins into a musical?
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, it's okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. I'm gonna get you some water, all right? Just stay put until Wooten gets here. Another naked guy. Just it's like how many in a week could I possibly see? It doesn't make any sense.
Wooten? Who the fuck is Wooten? The best is yet to come the day you're mine.
At the brink of revelation, there is Patmos.